Hey there, this is Kyle Grossmiller from Pure Storage, and in today's demo video, I'm going to show you a new feature we're really excited about called per P group safe mode, and we'll do it on Cloud Block Store. So Purity Safe Mode snapshots, for those who are not aware, is some of the best protection in the industry against ransomware. It's basically immutable snapshots that a bad actor is unable to eradicate. Once this is turned on, the only way to turn it off is actually through Pure Storage support. So really, it comes down to three simple steps for turning it on. Step one is to create a protection group within the Purity GUI or via the CLI, add a couple volumes to it. Step two is to enable and define a snapshot and optionally a replication schedule for those snapshots. And then step three is to turn on safe mode ratcheting. And I'll show you all of these steps in our upcoming demo. I think it's really important to note, though, here are the things that a bad actor is unable to do once granular safe mode has been enabled. The protection group can't be deleted, member volumes can't be removed from the protection group, snapshots can't be eradicated, snapshot and replication frequency cannot be reduced. So all those things that bad actors typically try to do to get your data cannot be enforced. With that, we'll start with the demo. Let's assume that I've had some sort of on-premises disaster. So I've got an Azure Blob offload target. I've already taken the steps of moving the volume snapshots over to my Cloud Block Store array. I'm going to copy those snapshots to two different volumes. I've got my two production SQL databases here, which I am now copying from a snapshot to a volume. As we can see, this operation is more or less instant as well. If I go over to the storage tab, look at my volumes, I can see that they're now here. Now I want to protect these volumes and I want to protect them with safe mode. So the next step is I'm going to create a protection group. I'll give it a name. I will call it SQL-SafeMode, and I will create it. Now I will add those two volumes that I just copied from Snapshot to this protection group, SQL1 and SQL2. Next, I'm going to assign a snapshot schedule. I will not use replication since I just stood this up, and the name of the game here is to get back online as fast as possible. But we'll take a snapshot every 8 hours. And then the new feature is, as of Purity 6.3.0, is edit safe mode config. Now keep in mind, once this setting is enabled, the only way to turn it off is to talk to Pure technical support. Now that this safe mode has been enabled, however, I'm going to quickly create an on-demand snapshot. I've got that created now, and the protection group itself has already created a snapshot as well. So now if I go back to the protection group, let's try to do a few things that a ransomware attacker might try to do. First, I'll try to destroy the protection group. As we see, I cannot because safe mode ratcheting has been enabled. Next, let's actually let's try to eradicate a snapshot. So as we can see, the eradication icon itself is actually disabled as well. Another thing you cannot do is you cannot decrease the frequency. And I also cannot disable my snapshot schedule. So as you can see, I can't turn it off, and then I can't go from, say, 8 hours to 12 hours. Neither of those operations work. I could go from 8 hours to 5 hours, however. So as you can see, safe mode is blocking somebody who may have gotten access to your environment, or perhaps a disgruntled employee from messing around with your protection groups and your snapshots. While I can destroy a protection group snapshot itself, as we can see, I am completely unable to eradicate those snapshots. So they are still available on the array and can later be recovered. That concludes this short demo. I thank you very much for watching. If you want more information, please check out this link or this QR code to get to that link for more information on Cloud Block Store. Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk soon.